This is the one we're looking forward to. This is the one we've been waiting for. How are you guys doing?
Hello.
Hi.
Congratulations.
They're like, oh, we played.
You're so excited.
It was so easy.
I mean, I'm a little bit tired. I feel like I played a bit sloppy in these games, but
I agree. Yeah, you really got to shape it up on top of man.
I know,
stop
right?
You're feeding mid lane. How many times?
So much.
Interesting. Out of curiosity, when you guys win, you know, I'm sure you're used to winning tournaments, both you guys. But do you get, do you guys like allow yourself to celebrate, or is it just, you know, like, ah, damn, we could have done this better?
I mean, it depends if the win was shitty or not. If it was a good win, you can celebrate. But if it was a shitty win for bad reasons, you don't
What
really
kind
feel
of-
that good about it.
What kind of a win is this?
I mean, it's like let's take last major for example. We won against EG, but it was kind of shitty wins, to be honest. It was not real Dota, and I mean we won, so cool, more money.
All right.
Well,
I love it.
I don't even know how to ask. Does that mean you'll give me my $50 back from that poker match?
No. But that was fair and square. I was just better, okay? So what can I say?
You won fair and square with the sniper as well. How badly did Yapzor have to beg for that pick to happen?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Whose call was it to give it to him? Like, did he beg for it desperately, or did either you or Puppy
No.
think it was a good idea?
I think we were on board with it, pretty much all of us, except we hadn't really seen it in a competitive setting before. He just like played it a lot in pubs. So I asked Puppy if like, does it really work at a high level? And like, you know, he did like some simulation in his head. He was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it works.
Nice. I'm curious, Heen, what's it like coaching? You know, you were with Kuro and Old Liquid for some time now. You moved on to Secret. Are you the secret ingredient? Are you the reason that teams win?
I don't think so. I mean,
Why are you giggling with something, man?
I mean, that's a hard question, you know? Of course you want to believe you're the reason, but sometimes you have to accept you're not the reason.
I mean, I've said this in like previous interviews, but like, I think a coach can only boost the team so much unless, like, you're in a team where the players really don't want to assume any responsibility whatsoever, like, you know, drafting, whatever, like they just want to play. But I think our players are capable of, you know, they're thinking players. Like they have critical thinking skills. They try to solve problems. So it's not like I'm gonna transform them to a new level, I'd say.
So that's very interesting. So what exactly do you do as a coach in Secret? How do you help these players?
I mean, I backseat gaming them and like, just like, all right, you didn't play perfect. Go back to pubbing.
Nice. Sounds like a really tough job. If you ever get tired of it, you know, feel free to give me a call. It sounds really unique. What sorry, I'm leaving a bit, but what you guys to me don't have a legitimate MVP because you're all just so solid. But within the team, is there a player you guys like count on more than the others that you look to in the big matches? Who would you say is like your star player?
Nisha for sure. I mean, we're all noobs. And I hope Nisha carries.
Okay.
Simple as that.
I mean-
Simple as that.
Just keep it simple, you know?
Gotcha. He was it's funny because Heen goes on to discuss all the numbers. Nisha was like a world-class potential mathematician that took his talents to Dota instead.
Big brains.
Yeah,
Big
I don't even know what to ask you guys. It feels like we've been here
so
before.
is that- is
How
that
many
a-
times can we interview?
Is
I
that
want to
guys
ask them
winning a tournament?
basically,
Yeah,
did they expect VPP to be in the grand final? Because I'd assume when you're looking at it, they probably thought, okay, yeah, Liquid most likely to be through. And were you impressed with VPP's performance in general?
I think you can go too. I don't mind.
No, it's just like you have to realize a lot of these teams that play in tournaments have played each other in lobbies, like scrims. So I remember the first time we played them, we were really they were really good. They're not the same as matches, but when they did better than most people expected, because I hadn't really seen them like behind the scenes, we weren't surprised. But I guess them being our opponent in the finals was like semi-surprising.
I mean, I think they're a good team, right? But their strategies and like this kind of stuff is a little bit shallow. So if the tournament progresses too far, they might struggle. Like in the finals, if their key heroes are getting banned, it's hard to play sometimes for some teams.
Interesting. I got one last question for you guys, which is, you're both TI winners. You're both, constantly in the top 3, top 5 at worst of the Dota 2 scene. What do you guys do to like stay motivated, to stay so hungry and passionate about a game that you've been working at for almost a decade?
Big words. Decade? I don't know. I mean, my motivation just fluctuates a lot. Right now, I'm not super motivated. So,
I wish I could be that good and not be super motivated. I'd live the dream.
I got this tournament. I guess I'll win it. It's not. That's okay.
But the thing is that not the other teams are not motivated either. So it's like it balances out, right? So I just have to be a little bit less motivated than them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So you're all not motivated, but you're a bit more motivated than the rest of them, which gives you the win. That's what I'm getting from this. There we go. You still love it, right? You still love the win. You must have that competitive, because like when I get competitive anything, when you take that win, it just feels good. Does it still feel like that to you guys?
I think it's more losing sucks so much.
Would you wait?
Yeah, that's so true.
I agree.
Would you agree? I've always postulated that the stronger emotion is relief that you didn't lose versus joy that you've won.
I think it's like that for the earlier stages of a tournament, and by the time you reach like the last stages, like top 3 grand finals, it's more natural to be genuinely happy for, overcoming something rather than avoiding. When a team usually loses, it's like just like nobody talks. It's like silent mode, and it just sucks.
You're happy to be in the top 3, right? Yeah. It's just fun to play against the best teams. It's good shit.
Yeah. That's the fun, right? Not the scrims, not the pubs, but actual tournament matches against top level teams.
Yeah, I mean, you're measuring your, I'm not going to say what, but it's just who's better, both tried and you were the smarter, the better clicker or whatever, it's all about that. For all competitors, whatever that word is.
Any more questions for them, lads? They've given us some interesting answers and thought-provoking stuff. We're good now?
Yeah, just congratulate them on the victory.
Yeah. It's a huge win, definitely a very dominating win across the board. So well done to you guys for taking the first Pushka League in style, and thank you very much for your time. We'll look forward to seeing you in the next season.
Thank you. Thank you.